next stop today would be over here in Plainfield. Customer that is mainly a potato farm. They also do corn and sweet corn. But what we're doing here today is coming to set up the tractor, make sure the planter is good to go. Get his, we have a wireless data server on the planter, so we can run Connect Mobile, so we can do a high def map on his iPad as we're planting. So we're going to get that hooked up to his iPad. We're going to get the tractor set up, make sure all the home screens are correct, and we're not going to be running the planter today, but when we get a little bit drier ground, we're going to go play with the planter. Biggest thing is today just going through the screen, getting his iPad set up, making sure everything's good to go for when he does want to go to the field, he can. Yeah, there is definitely a lot more interest, especially getting into the iPads. I mean, it seems like everybody's got an iPad in their cab nowadays. So when they get the opportunity to utilize that iPad a little bit more, I mean, that's adding to it. Getting that high def planting map and being able to watch that and then watch the planter at the same time, it's really a big benefit. It's really nice. It's pretty much just a secondary monitor in the cab that you can remove. Also, the iPad syncing the data to the operations center near real time, so you can pretty much see what's going on in the office. But it seems like as the technology grows, it seems like the iPad and the wireless capabilities and everything like that, it's being adapted well. It's having a high take rate. As far as the support and service end of things, it's mainly with the JD Link end of things, we can do the remote display access. We can view their screen remotely. I did that here on the truck on the way here with a customer. It really helps me see what they're seeing. They can try to explain it as much as they want, but it seems like sometimes you just overlook that one thing. If I can see the screen, I could probably see that one setting that's just not quite right. So I mean, being able to do everything wirelessly and connect to the tractor wirelessly and see the data coming in and catch problems before they're actually problems, it seems like that's having a higher take rate just from a support end of things. They don't have to have somebody come out here. They don't have to wait for us to come out. It's pretty much, hey, let me pull over real quick, pull up your screen, we'll get everything going. So. Yeah, so this customer specifically has a hardware management program, is what I'm calling it, and what that entails is they sign a 3-year contract with us, and with that contract, they are essentially using the equipment for 3 years, and they're having the latest greatest technology for 3 years, and that includes all the rate controllers, all the displays, receivers, and everything like that. So they stay up to date on their hardware, essentially, is what the biggest goal of this was. And also going to the standpoint of having everything the same, you know, and we're not having mixed displays, we're not having older displays mixed in with the newer ones. Everything's the same. Everything's got essentially the same layout page. Again, going to the support wireless end of things, it's easier to support when everything's the same. It's easier to diagnose issues when we have the same display sitting in another tractor. We can swap it out. Does it follow the display or what is it? So it's mainly this customer used it to update all their technology, get to the latest and greatest right away, and then also to simplify the operator's end of things. I mean, with the John Deere's new display, the Gen 4 display, it's definitely a lot more user-friendly interface. So that's kind of where things were going here. They wanted to update. They were looking at pricing. What's our best option? Then I brought this to the table, and it really got some ears perked up. So. It's becoming a trend of instead of we have that display that we have to update next year, or all of a sudden we got to update a receiver mid-season for some reason. We want to go up to that next package. We want to go up to the next activation. This eliminates the surprise cost. This really mainstreams this is my cost for my technology this year. This is what I have to pay Research now, and that's going to cover my technology. So that's a huge for the cash flow end of things. They know what their cost is next year. So like I said, it's a 3-year contract. We are doing a 3 and a 5-year contract, um, and we do have one other customer doing this. So it seems to be going well. This is our first year doing it out here. So far as updating to the technology, everything seemed to go very smoothly.